I finally finished going through all of this massive quote-unquote collection that I purchased of Magic the Gathering cards, and the only real question left is, was I scammed? Well, yes, but it's so much more interesting than someone just pulling the wool over my eyes because there's a few caveats to this that kind of make it a little bit like a mystery. And to be entirely honest, I'm not even mad. And why do I feel like I was scammed? Well, let's break into a few pieces here because this is actually kind of an interesting rabbit hole. First of all, out of an 8,000 plus card lot, what was apparently this guy's entire collection, there weren't even a dozen cards worth $1 or more. But that's, coincidental, that's just anecdotal evidence. And then we had to go to the amount of dupes because there were hundreds upon hundreds of 1-cent cards that were all in a row together. But I'm a sucker and I totally bought the whole story of I'm getting rid of my collection because I'm moving and yada yada yada, whatever. But that's not even the strangest part of everything going on. Listen, I'm bound to get scammed again, this doesn't shock me at all, but a couple of the cards I mentioned earlier that were worth over $1 are actually very significant to the story. Because one of the cards is Tifa Martial Artist from one of the new Final Fantasy precons, and the other one happens to be a Sensei's Divining Top, two cards that I did want. And like a quarter of that Final Fantasy deck was in there, only the cheaper parts though. But I bring this to your attention because an ad was just posted with those two specific cards in them in the same exact location that I bought these cards from yesterday. If I'm right, he doesn't know that he sold me those two. And lastly, I tried to inquire using the same email I bought the original card lot from, and he won't respond, but for some reason he responds quickly to my ghost email. I still found some cards I wanted in the lot, but how bad do you guys think that I got scammed?